Everybody check us out. Fun news, the new stickers have arrived. So if you see me out and about, don't be shy. Stop and say hi and I'll give you a free sticker. So stay tuned, enjoy the episode, and hope to see you on a future adventure. Hello and welcome. It is That Adventure Guy with a new day, a new adventure, and today we are in Pittsburgh. More specifically, we are in the North Hills on Babcock Boulevard. We are at a new store, at least I think it's new. It's new to me at least. It is called Babcock Trading Company. It is an antique store. Look how cool this is. An antique store, vintage, farmhouse, architectural. I was reading on their website. I did not look too much in because, you know, I like to be surprised by it. But it said that they do not have any like typical furniture or bedroom sets, the things that you'd usually typically find at a antique store. They said that they specialize in fun things. So let's take a peek and see what we can find. Wow, check this out. I'm already seeing some pretty neat things, guys. Let's see, we got these neat signs here. Flip-flop zone. Welcome, I am filming. A neat little man cave sign, welcome to paradise. But this was what caught my eye right here. Check out these guys, the M&Ms. You can buy the M&Ms. Oh, and look at this. Some old vintage film reels. This is neat, man. I wonder if these are actually legit. Oh yeah, these are definitely legit. These aren't like the ones that you buy at the stores. Those are the real deal. Wow, there's just so much to see. We're not even inside yet. Oh, we found some more M&Ms. Wonder what the price is on these guys. Okay, the brown M&M can be yours for $225. That's actually not too bad. Or if you're into boating, look, you can get this big boat. All right, let's go take a peek inside. Okay, so before we go in, I did see a couple more things out here I wanted to show. Look, little parrot inside this. This is a quite big birdhouse there, bird cage. But look at these little pedal cars. How awesome are these? You got the fire truck there, and then I've seen fire trucks before, but I don't know if I've ever seen a police car like this. There's the radar patrol. Very neat. All right, let's go take a peek in. And if you see anything that you like, let me know down below what your favorite thing that you saw here was. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am overloaded right now. Sensory overload for sure. So neat. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Is that Laurel Hardy? Maybe, I'm not sure. Okay, over here. Look, you got a bunch of license plate here, vintage license plates, some of them, some newer ones. And I mean, this got my attention right away. Free popcorn. Who doesn't love popcorn? I absolutely do. Over here we have some walking sticks, and it looks like they've been converted to the top. So you can put a beer tap handle on the top. That's pretty creative. I like it. Very neat. And speaking of beer, check out this bar here. It's an old beer barrel that was converted into a bar. You got some beer barrel chairs to match it. Super neat. Guys, there's just so much here. Everywhere you look, there's just something new. Over here is something you don't see very often anymore. Look at this. Old duck pin bowling pins. And the bowling ball too. Oh wow, this is so awesome. It's pretty heavy too. I've never held one of these. Let's see what the price is on this. $150. Not bad for something you never really see anymore. Okay, here we go. They have not just one gas pump over here, but two. Check this out. Which style do you like better? I think I'm a fan of this one. And over here they got the golf one. Oh my gosh, and a giant carnival wheel. That is pretty neat. That is super unique. Wow. Let's see what it says. It says a vintage Chuck-a-Luck wheel for $345. And it's, I mean, we'll do the hand test. It's significant. It's huge. It's a big one. Over on this side, we have some taxidermy. Look at this. We got ourselves a wild turkey up there. Over here we have an elk. I think that's an elk. Looks like an elk to me. Another turkey. Super neat. And then, if we come right over here, we got Coca-Cola versus Pepsi. Which one are you for? Actually, I like both. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really bigger on one or the other. What's that up there? That sign. Oh, okay, another wheel. There's another wheel up there. This one has dice on, or yeah, dice on it. This one says Grand. The sign here, Grand Entrance. Okay, there's the Grand Entrance. I wonder what that's for. I'll have to ask. And you really have to look through every nook and cranny, because look, even behind things, there's like this old railroad sign just hidden here. It looks like there's even more outside here, so we're gonna take a step outside. Luckily, it just stopped raining a little bit ago, so we're in the clear for now. We got, oh, look at this, an old 7-Up cooler. It looks like on the inside. Oh man, oh, it's nice on there. That lid is heavy though, man. That is a heavy-duty cooler. If you want that, bring some help to lift that and get that in your car. Or not your car, that's definitely not fitting in your car. Okay, this would be kind of funny to put if you own a bar, no alcoholic beverage permitted. That is, you know, kind of funny. But this is what really caught my eye. Check this out. They have Volkswagen hoods. Not one, not two, but 3 of them in here. So you can pick yourself up. I mean, that would look pretty cool on the wall, wouldn't it? Or check this out. They even have some old grills here too for your car. But if you're not a car person, a more nautical person, there you go. You can get yourself an anchor. Wow, man, this is incredible. I'm not sure how long this has been here, but I am glad I found it. If you're more of a artsy person, they have all kinds of like old reclaimed material here too that you can use to build up. Like, look at these posts here. These posts are beautiful. They're huge. They're probably about 12 feet tall, but real neat. And I mean, if you want to do your laundry old school, look at all these what do you call the wash bin? I can't think what they're called, but you know what I'm talking about. These things. Over here we have some old shutters. Check those out. Those give me like old mill vibe from Kennywood. Remember those? They used to open up and close. I think the shutters are still there, but I don't believe they still open and close anymore. Could be wrong, but last time I was there, I'm pretty sure they weren't opening and closing. For a while, I always had rubber ducks. They always managed to appear on my channel. Well, not a rubber duck. We have this old playground on. Remember these? They used to be on the springs, and you go back and forth, and then eventually you would smack your face off of here and chip a tooth. Remember those? The good old days. Back when, you know, there was a little bit of danger of being a kid. Oh, look, we found some more. Is that a Jeep grill, I think, right there? I think it's a Jeep grill. Speaking of grills, that would actually make a pretty cool grill. You can put your burgers right on there. Grill your burgers on a Jeep grill. I don't know, maybe not. And again, look, this is where we're at. We're at the Babcock Trading Company, right here on the corner of Babcock and 3 Degree Road. All right, let's go head back inside, see what else. Let's see what other treasures we can find. Oh, what's underneath here? It looks like it's like a sled or a sleigh of some type right there. Pretty cool. You got a nice little bin full of antlers here. Looks like those are, let's see how much are antlers. $30 for antlers, but more important, check this out. I actually think this is pretty cool. They have a full billy goat here. Look at that. That is pretty amazing. Pretty cool. And that can be yours for $2,195. And they just told me that I need to go upstairs because there's even more. So, you know, let's go up here before. Oh, look at these. These are cool. You got the turkey, the spread of the feather, but with a picture of the turkey in the wood there. Those are very neat. They have quite a few of those going up the steps there. Okay, we have made it to the top here. And I mean, just look down here. You can just see how just extensive this collection of stuff is everywhere. I mean, they even have pretty amazing signs up here on the thing. Some more taxidermy on the wall there. That BF Goodrich sign is massive, absolutely massive. But all right, let's go see what we can find up here. Oh wow. Okay, so this section here, I'm gonna kind of stay away from because I don't want to break anything. Very neat though. I guess this beer is called Hooch. I think it's beer, maybe. Yep, alcoholic lemon brew. Hooch. Again, a lot of other building materials up here too that you can decorate your house with or make some very unique crafts with. I'm sure a lot of you creative people can think of something fun to do with these. And true story, I almost forgot my camera today. I started to leave, then said, hey, I don't have my camera. So I went back inside, got my camera, but it looks like they would have had me covered here. Although I don't know if the quality would have been quite the same with the Brownie Jr. Nope, got my camera. And then right next to the cameras, we have the Christmas section. Look at this. That's coming up soon. I know the Halloween stuff's already up. Before you know it, you're going to see a lot more of the Christmas stuff up at the stores. And I just ran into some of the employees here and was telling them about my channel. And look at this, guys. I have brand new stickers. So if you see me, make sure to stop and say hi. Also, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. But definitely make sure to stop and say hi. And as long as I have them with me, I'll give you a sticker. All right, let's keep on walking. And I found this little nook back here. That is just pretty dang cool. Look at all these signs here. Cocktails, tequila, margarita. I mean, this is a bar's dream right here. Whiskey. Oh, I love this one. Actually, it says love there. Actually, that's not a bad deal. Only $52. So, guys, yeah. If you're ever in town and you want to get me a little souvenir, I would gladly accept that one. That's one of the coolest things I've seen so far here, I think. Very cool. We got some Jeep, Chevy, Ford, Harley, Loving Family. And we saw that they had the popcorn down below, but look at this. They even have vintage popcorn boxes up here for sale. Man, I haven't seen one like that. I don't think I've ever seen one. Actually, probably not, because I don't ever remember seeing popcorn for only 25 cents. I mean, maybe if it was a special or something, but not regular price. So you guys all know that I'm terrified of snakes, but here's another one of my fears that you might not know about. Clowns. Clowns, why does it have to be clowns? Oh, those just creep me out. It's so creepy. Oh, look at this one. Super creepy. Why's it gotta be clowns? All right, I'm having nightmares tonight. And this little clown right here just crept up on me. Oh, I gotta get away from the clowns. This place is so cool though. Very, very cool. Okay, over here we have a little relic. Look at this. Conneaut Park. If you don't know about Conneaut, it closed down a few years ago and ceased to exist. Was been erased from existence. But yeah, it's kind of sad to see that one go. We got SeaWorld over here. All kinds of neat stuff. Look at this little guy up here. How cute is he? Oh, he's adorable. Actually, I don't really mind that little squirrel there. Looks like he is $225. I'd put him on my wall. My dog might have something to say about that though, but look right underneath. You know what they say about the glass cases. That's where the good stuff is. So let's take a peek in here. Look at that. Idlewild Park. We were just there last year. Do you guys remember that? Got some Kennywood. Of course, we've been there quite a few times. There's another I see in the back, Conneaut Lake Park. That's the one I was just telling you about. But look, this really caught my eye. That orange sign there is from Westview Park. Westview was about 25 minutes away from, it's actually right in between the Pittsburgh airport and downtown Pittsburgh. And that closed down quite a few years ago to make way for the highway. But back when my mom was a kid in high school, she used to work there. And I believe my dad used to, oh, they were dating then, but my dad used to go visit her there. And they always joke that it would cost him more to get into the park than she made the whole day working there. So it was kind of like a losing situation for them at that point, but still pretty funny story to hear. Look at this old fire alarm right there. So neat. And you know, here in Pittsburgh, we love all things Heinz. So look at this Heinz apple butter, like a neat little bucket there. But look at this. Here's something I've never seen before. A Heinz ketchup cookie jar. So cool. And speaking of Laurel and Hardy from earlier, there they are right there. Two pretty cool guys. There's a neat little Heinz food warmer. So yeah, again, let me know down below in the comments what your favorite thing that you saw here is. Tried surfing once, couldn't stand up. Over here we have some old vintage golf clubs, but even what I think is even cooler, look at these. These are old skis, old wooden skis. You don't see wooden skis that much anymore. That is super neat, super cool. Look, right here is where they would put the bindings on them, right in there. Oh, and over here, you know, we got the beer tap handles for those walking sticks that we saw before. Oh, speaking of beer tap handles, I just came across the mother load of them, I think. Look at this. I don't know how I missed this before. All kinds of them. Whoa. So many beer tap handles, and even more down in here. So, do I wait? Or do I walk? It's giving mixed signals here. All right, let's keep looking. Rawr. I just noticed this right above the turkey. Look at this Pittsburgh Penguin hockey player here. He is massive. He's got to be at least 15 feet tall, if not bigger. I mean, he's probably bigger than, he's probably closer to 20 feet tall, I would say. He can be yours for only $225, and it comes with a stand that says. I don't know where you put him though, but it's still pretty dang neat. And over here we have a pretty unique instrument. I've never seen one of these before. It says it's a 1920s ukulele. Let me know if you've ever heard of a ukulele. Now I've seen like slide guitars and things like that, but this is different. I mean, for one, there are way more strings, and it's played like a bow, like a fiddle. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Never seen that before. I'm always on the lookout for unique instruments and things like that. And over here we have a creepy doll. I was actually gonna say, look at this creepy doll, and then I looked down and it actually says vintage creepy doll. So I was right on the money with that one. Look at her. This dead stare in her face. Oh, that's a horror movie in the making right there. But if that wasn't a horror movie, right above her is Wiggle with Jiggles. She's actually sitting on it. So I guess you put your coin in here, and the floor would shake and vibrate you. That's pretty cool. It says it's from the 1960s. Yeah, so that's a horror show right there. Wiggle with Jiggles with a creepy clown. Here's something you don't see anymore. Pan Am. Remember Pan Am Airlines? You get the little model here of it for, wow, that's not bad at all, $25. They also have British American, or British Airways there, and Continental Airlines back there as well. That's pretty neat. Over here we have some kind of, looks like game or maybe even gambling device. I guess you would spin this and line up your cards and that would be your hand. I've never seen that before. There's just so much here I've never seen. There's so much unique stuff. So much. Oh, look, over here is the uranium. You got the uranium pottery that makes it glow in the dark. Can't buy that anymore. Super neat. And wow, check this out. This might be the deal of the day here. If you're into pin collecting or pin trading, pins are only 50 cents. And these aren't just like the standard cheap ones. These are like nice enamel pins in here for 50 cents. And there's a bunch of different ones too for you to look through. This is Iowa. We got, what's this one? I'm not quite sure what that one is. Jack in the Pulpit in Beacon Lodge. So yeah, lots of random but very neat pins in here. And if you're a smoker, look at these. These are some of the most unique pipes I've ever seen. It looks like made out of like possibly stone or maybe like a petrified wood or something, and quite a few of them in there. Look at this, guys. Look at this old coffee grinder here. You spin this, you put your coffee ground or your coffee beans in there, give it a nice little spin, and it'll pop out. I think right underneath here. Yeah, you pull this out right here, and you have your fresh coffee grounds in there. Always wanted to try one of those out before. I wasn't thinking when I was up there and I saw that old vintage popcorn thing where it said 25 cents on it. I said, you never get popcorn for 25 cents anymore. This just reminded me, you can get better. You can get it for free. I think I will. Enjoy that on the way home. I was looking at the jewelry here. They do have a lot of jewelry too. And this caught my eye, the corner of my eye. At first I thought it was like a Super Bowl ring, but nope, it's not. But, oh, nope, that one isn't either. But when I get in my car, I'll show you guys something. And look at all of these pewter cars. There's an airplane down there. I see it right down there. A neat little rack for your pipe there, for all your pipes. Oh, some real vintage. I believe that's like gum or something, maybe some mints, medicine, and even a neat little jawbreaker candy thing where you put your money in and it would bend it. And anybody that's my father's age or older will definitely remember and recognize this. Look at this, a Fort Pitt special beer. Little clock there at the sign. Look at that. Something else you don't see very many of those anymore. Those are definitely rare to find nowadays. Okay, well, we came in, I showed you literally just a small little fraction of what they have here to see. All right, well, that's gonna wrap it up here at the Babcock Trading Company. Make sure you guys stop down if you're in the area. It is just, I just barely scratched the surface of things that they have to see in there. Absolutely amazing. Again, it's on the corner of 3 Degree and Babcock, but stay tuned to the end because I do have that special thing I want to show you that's in my car. But let me know if you guys enjoy this type of video because I love going to antique stores and thrift store shopping. So if you guys like it, I'll definitely do more. So I'll be right back and show you guys what's in my car. And before I leave, I did tell you I had something in my car I wanted to show you when we were talking about Super Bowl rings. I might have a few of them. Are they real? Well, oh, that's questionable. Also, check out this one. As we were showing off things, a little icy light one. That's a rare one, actually. That is a real one. These ones, probably not so much. All right, well, that's gonna do it for us today. Thank you so much for joining us. I enjoy you guys. I'm glad you came along for this adventure. Come down here again. This is on Babcock Boulevard on the corner of Babcock and 3 Degree Road. Just amazing. I just barely scratched the surface with all the things that they have at this amazing store here. If you're coming by, this is the front of the store. This is what you'll look for. It's almost impossible to miss. It is bright and it's big. So come on down, say hi to the M&Ms for me. Pick up that Volkswagen love sign for me. Just kidding, you don't have to buy me anything. But I appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the next adventure. Be kind to each other. Bye, guys.